Hi, my name is Ethan Kross, and I'm a professor of psychology and management at the University of Michigan and the director of the Emotion and Self-Control Laboratory. I'm also an author. I just published my first book, Chatter: The Voice in Our Head, Why It Matters, and How to Harness It. Beginning around the time that I was a little kid, my dad used to tell me to go inside whenever I experienced a problem. The idea was that by turning my attention inward to introspect, I'd be able to find solutions for whatever issues I was struggling with. I followed my dad's advice, and by and large, it served me well. Whenever I experienced a dilemma, I'd turn my attention inward, reflect on the situation, and come up with a solution for how to respond. Going inside, introspecting, became a powerful tool I grew to rely on. Then I got to college and I took my first psychology course. That's when I stumbled on what I think is one of the great puzzles of the human mind. On the one hand, I learned that there was indeed value that people derive from introspecting. It allowed us to imagine, remember, and reflect, and then use these reveries to problem solve, innovate, and create. Many scientists thought that the ability to do so was one of the defining evolutionary advances that distinguished human beings from other species. On the other hand, I also learned that more often than not, people's attempts to use this tool when they're struggling often backfire. Rather than make people feel better, introspection often leads them to experience something else. Chatter. Chatter is the term I use to refer to the cycle of negative thoughts and feelings that turn our capacity for introspection into a vulnerability rather than a strength. We worry, ruminate, and catastrophize rather than think clearly about our problems in ways that help us find solutions. Why does this happen? Why are some people able to benefit from introspection while other people get stuck when they do the exact same thing? And equally important, once you find yourself experiencing chatter, what can you do to bring your internal conversations back on track? Those are the questions that I've spent the past 20 years trying to answer. Chatter tells a story of what I've learned.